Different day, same Friday night excitement. Welcome into a special Thursday edition of Friday Night Hits. I'm Julia Morris. Most of our area teams moving up games to Thursday for week 3 to avoid bad weather. That includes Seneca and Walhalla, who have a long-standing rivalry and one that had been one-sided for decades until last year, when for the first time in 44 years and 33 matchups, the Razorbacks beat the Bobcats. Student section hyped up for this one. We picked this game up in the third quarter. Seneca's Gavin Thomas, second-year starting quarterback, connects with Richard Brooks. Nice play there for the Bobcats offense. A few plays later, though, Thomas under pressure, and he's picked off by Kai Nathan. What a play for the Razorbacks defense. But Seneca's offense settling in after the mistake. Kamari Verner, nice pickup there down the field, and Payson Jones scores a touchdown for the Bobcats to put them up 21-7. Seneca back on the winning end of the rivalry. The Bobcats beat the Razorbacks 24-7.
We were down 7-0, and then we had a really good second quarter. We had a great drive to go down and even things up, where we ran the ball literally every play, and then we got a turnover on defense, and we're able to capitalize on that, and just kind of able to keep that momentum.
Seneca now 4-0. The Bobcats play Travelers Rest next Friday. After winning just one of their first 5 games last season, the Wren Hurricanes starting to click in head coach Anthony Freight's second year at the helm. The 3-0 Hurricanes hosting TL Hanna Thursday, with the Yellow Jackets looking to bounce back after a tough loss to Westside. The Hurricanes offense putting together a nice drive early in the game. Colton Bagwell finding Max Whitfield there. Whitfield had a few nice pickups early in the game. Then the Hurricanes get into the end zone thanks to Reese Price. The price is right. That's Wren's second touchdown of the first quarter. Hurricanes look good early, but Hanna wins a close one, 36-29. Last year, Clinton and Chapman's game was decided by 1 point. Panthers won that matchup, but this year the Red Devils getting some revenge. Already up big, 35-7. Red Devils defense, bam there. DJ Clark on the sack, and the Red Devils offense also rolling. Javen Cook cooking up a big play, races down the sideline, a 46-yard touchdown. Clinton wins big, 49-27. 2 years ago, Powdersville had its best season in program history, reaching the state championship game for the first time ever. But the Patriots have struggled since then to replicate that success, with the team still searching for its first win of the year, entering its week 3 matchup against Pendleton. Powdersville band crushing it there. First quarter, Patriots knocking on the door of the end zone, and Keegan Reed hands it off to Brandon Waldrop. Watch Waldrop dive in there for a score. Patriots up 7-0, but here comes Pendleton. Jace Grass with the throw on the money to Abijah Webb. That ties the game up at 7 after Webb gets into the end zone. This game close early, but Powdersville pulls away. The Patriots get their first win, 38-20 over Pendleton. Blacksburg looking to stay unbeaten, playing Union County for the first time in nearly 100 years. First quarter, Blacksburg's Josh Sims finds Tristan Hare for a big first down there, but the drive ended with a Union County interception. Second quarter, 4th down, Sims to Zion Harris. Blacksburg gets the first down and then some, 18-yard pickup, and it sets up Shun Rogers, who punches it in. Blacksburg up 6 in the second. Get this, Union County down 19 in this game with 2 minutes left to play. This is unbelievable. Union County ends up winning the game 30-27, handing Blacksburg its first loss of the season. Well, we're taking a quick time out here on our Thursday edition of Friday Night Hits. When we return, Blue Ridge and Eastside faced off in a matchup of unbeatens, while Burns and Greer battled it out to see who would earn their first win of the season. But now, here's St. Joe's head coach Eric Nash on Mic'd Up.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Get in the stance and rush. You're not going to get there standing up. Go hard and lay out. Let's go. Go to the house, Nate. Go to the house, son. Okay, you should have come off eventually, but he's got to stay on, but press vertical. That's our ball, baby. Okay, we just totally screwed this up. You got him. He should be there, and Murphy's got to block him.
Thank you, ladies, for that awesome spirit, even in the rain. St. Joe's playing at Pickens. We picked this game up in the first quarter. St. Joe's, Cade Alt with the pitch out to Nathaniel Coffey, and Coffey is gone. 80 yards. Knights are up 7. Later in the first, Alt calling his own number, and that's a 45-yard touchdown. Knights lead by 14, and St. Joe's running away with this one, 21-7. Burns and Greer have struggled out of the gate this season, with both teams still seeking their first win of the year in Week 3. Burns continuing its road tour with a designated home game at Greer. Picked this game up in the third quarter. Greer down 7-6, but Nick Holmes runs it in for a touchdown. Greer misses the 2-point conversion, so Yellow Jackets up 12-7. Still in the third, Burns going for a 25-yard field goal. John Cummings nails it, pulls the Rebels within 2, but in the fourth, Greer's Caden Rowley keeps it himself and puts this game away. Greer wins 18-10. That's the first time the Yellow Jackets have beaten the Rebels since 2000. Woodruff's offense has been explosive in Brett Sloan's second year as the team's head coach. Wolverines averaging more than 40 points a game so far this season, and that offense was on full display against Woodmont. Aiden Gibson in from the 2 for the short score. Woodruff with the early lead. Then in the second, TJ Morris passing to Gibson, who this time goes 40 yards to the house for his second touchdown of the game and gives the Wolverines a 15-0 lead. Gibson was showing out in this one. That's another touchdown for him in the third. Woodruff cruises to a 36-13 win. Battles of unbeaten teams dwindle as we move on in the season, but a big one happening in Week 3. Blue Ridge and Eastside, both 2-0. Clear skies over at Eastside for kickoff. First quarter, Eagles with the ball. Fourth down, Peyton Schrader drops back and hits Janair Green on the sideline for the first down. There you go. A few plays later, second quarter, Eastside lines up for a 30-yarder. Noah Lomax nails it. Eastside's up 3-0. Still in the second, Blue Ridge with the ball inside the red zone. Gavin Forrester to KB Henderson, who powers his way in for 6. Blue Ridge is up 7-3. Another close game here, but it's Eastside that improves to 3-0 with a 23-13 win. Fountain Inn could match its win total from all of last season with a win over Carolina on Thursday, and this one is all Fury. Already up 7-0 in the first. Bojack Johnson adds to it, finds a hole, and is in for the score. Fountain Inn up 14-0 at the end of 1. In the second, Fury quarterback Sam Holliday keeping it himself. Fury adding to their lead, and here is our Tuck and Howell play of the week. From their own 15, the Fury with the big-time play. B.J. Currington taking it 85 yards to the house, down the sideline, and he's gone. How about that? Fountain Inn with a dominant win, 56-6. And Berea playing at Southside. Rain keeping some fans away there. They missed a tight game. Second quarter, Southside's Jacob Brockman launching a beautiful pass to Javier Latimer, who makes the catch in the end zone. Southside's on the board, but down 26-7. Right before half, a nice completion for Berea there. The Bulldogs were up big at halftime, but Southside fights back in the second half, closing the gap, but they don't have enough for a comeback. Berea wins 26-20. And after dropping its season opener, Palmetto won back-to-back games entering Week 3, but Liberty snapping that streak with a 28-9 win, and Landrum beat Polk County 43-6. Well, several coaches told me this week their players were excited to move games up to Thursday to have one less day of practice and just get to the game action sooner. We loved it too. Week 3 of our Thursday edition of Friday Night Hits is in the books. For our entire crew, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you guys next week.